From the Newsroom at news.com.au.
Hi, I'm Lexi Cartwright, and this is the latest from the Newsroom. It's Friday, the 8th of January. Well, Greater Brisbane has been sent into a brutal 3-day lockdown after a hotel quarantine worker tested positive to the mutant UK coronavirus strain. The lockdown starts at 6 p.m. tonight, with locals only permitted to leave the home for essential work, shopping for supplies, exercise and providing care to vulnerable people. The woman in her 20s developed symptoms on Wednesday. However, authorities believe she had been infectious since January 2. Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk said the lockdown extended to the council areas of Brisbane City, Logan, Ipswich, Moreton and Redlands.
If we are going to stop the spread of this infectious strain, this UK strain, we must act immediately, we must act strongly, and we have taken those strong measures today.
Meanwhile, New South Wales is asking anyone who has been in Brisbane since January 2 to isolate in their homes until Monday at 7 p.m. To the US now, and Donald Trump has finally condemned the rioters who broke into Capitol Hill to stop the electoral vote count on Thursday. After the Democrats led calls for Trump's immediate removal from office, the outgoing president backtracked on his previous comments, posting a 3-minute-long video on Twitter slamming the violence during yesterday's siege.
The demonstrators who infiltrated the Capitol have defiled the seat of American democracy. To those who engaged in the acts of violence and destruction, you do not represent our country. And to those who broke the law, you will pay. We have just been through an intense election and emotions are high, but now tempers must be cooled and calm restored.
It comes as the death toll from the riots has risen to 5 following the death of a police officer. Back home now, a National Cabinet has officially agreed on pre-flight testing for international travellers flying into Australia. Masks will also now be made mandatory on all domestic and international flights. After meeting this morning, the federal government is set to make it clear how the rollout will occur in the coming days. To other news now, and Elon Musk is now officially the richest person in the entire world, taking the title from Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. It comes after Tesla's share rose by 6% yesterday, bringing Musk's net worth to a stunning $246 billion. Bezos is now sitting on $241 billion, while Bill Gates has moved back to a modest third place with $166 billion. Whew. Finishing with sport now, and Aussie batter Marnus Labuschagne has gone viral after showcasing a somewhat unusual technique while fixing his batting grip during the third test. Now, after spending most of the day at the crease yesterday, Labuschagne had some issues with the covering on his bat handle in the final session, and he began what was described by some fans as the fellatio technique. Their words, not mine. But cricket writer Jeff Lemon has set the record straight on the Final Word podcast as to what exactly was going on.
So what it was explained to me as you have to blow air in under the bat grip to move it down. And so that's what he was trying to do.
Okay.
Or at least that's what he told his parents when they walked in on him.
Well, that explains it a lot better. And do you want the chance to win $1,000 each week? Play the daily quiz at news.com.au/quiz, and that cash could be all yours. That's it from the Newsroom. We'll have another update in the morning.
Your headlines from news.com.au.